Hey guys, John here. Today's patch in Toxic Biohazard is called Rewinding Time, and it's a pad. I've been actually in a pad mood recently, so yeah, here it is. And yeah, this is Rewinding Time in Toxic Biohazard. Alright, if you like the patch, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. So there is kind of a lot going on in this one, so hopefully we can get through everything on time. So first things first, we have 8 voices of unison. Polyphony is going to be 16. The detune is going to be 20%. Really no unison panning. I didn't feel like I need it, but you can change that if you'd like to. The attack is going to be 4.173 seconds. The decay is going to be 6.373. Sustain 66. Release 8.942 seconds. So quite a long release time. Velocity curve and driver down, and then the master is also down at minus 9.1 because there's a lot of oscillators going on here. So the first one is the TX2 waveform, up 1 octave, detuned by 6, and then the second one's TX2 again, up one octave, detuned by minus 4. Third is going to be a saw wave, standard, no tuning deviations. Same with the fourth, no tuning deviations there. Number 5 is going to be TX2, minus 12 on the pitch. And then the last one is going to be a sine wave with no deviations for pitch here. So for the mixer, number 1 and 2 are going to be 80% in the mix. So these two TXs, they're up 1 octave. They're going to be 80% in the mix and panned hard left and right. So minus 50, plus 50. Now for number 3, the saw wave, and number 4 for the other saw wave are going to be panned minus 25 and plus 25. So not all the way hard left and right, but a little bit more towards the center. And they're going to be both 90% in the mix. And then for number 5, this TX2 down 1 octave, which is kind of the same waveform here, but just a different octave here. That's going to be 100% in the mix, kind of carrying that low end there. Now we do have a little bit of FM going, and that's going to be done by this oscillator number 6, which it's not audibly in the mix. However, we're using oscillator number 6 to frequency modulate number 1 by 22, and then also using it to frequency modulate number 2 by 15. So that's kind of what's going on here in the center section as well. Now for the effects and the filtering here. So for the filter here, I have a low pass going on here. The envelope amount is 15.60 and the cutoff is 57. So what's kind of happening here is we press a note and then we kind of hear that filter kind of opening up and coming in. And we can see that on that graph as well. And there's also kind of a tail there as well. So it's kind of nice to have a volume attack, but also a filter attack as well to kind of, once you hold down the pad, it kind of opens up the tension and kind of makes it a little bit more emotional, I guess. Like you feel the tension when that filter is starting to open up. So that's happening here with this amount here. And the attack is about 3.317 seconds. And the decay and sustain are all the way up. And then the release is at about 3.6 seconds. So also in this section here, we're going to be using a little bit of key tracking at 23% because it is kind of, the filter is kind of cutting off a lot of stuff. So when we go to higher notes, we kind of don't want to be cutting off that much. We want those notes to shine a little bit there. So that's the idea behind this key tracking here. And then now we have this LFO1 amount right here, which is at 35%, and LFO1 is going to be a noise, and the speed is going to be 0.09. So that's kind of moving the cutoff according to this LFO amount, which the shape is the noise 1. So it's kind of random in a sense, and it's moving at a slow rate at 0.09. So it's kind of hard to notice, but it's always that slow changes over time that really bring pads to life. Now for our effects, we have a chorus. The depth is going to be 39%, the rate 46, mix 66%. And then we have a phaser for our other effect on the right-hand side. And always remember the effects go from left to right. So the output of our chorus is going to be going into our phaser. Thought I'd just mention that just in case. Now for the frequency, it's 34%, the rate 11, depth 23, the feedback 32, and the mix 43%. And I did turn on the EQ, which I kind of really don't because these knobs are kind of hard to read. But on 8K, I boosted it 1.3, 4K down by 3, and then I think I brought down 250 by minus 2.3. And yeah, that was about it there. No, I brought up 62 by 1.4. It's kind of just like taking off the like the pointy 4K-ish, bringing up the air for 8K, kind of making it sparkle a little bit, cutting some of the mud at 250, and then bringing up the nice rich low end at 62, which kind of makes this shine. Where it almost sounds like a string or a cello kind of sound. Yeah, and that's pretty much this patch in a nutshell. If you'd like to get it for free, there's a link in the video description below, and it can be yours. And yeah, that's my gift to you. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.